in, turn on, and cop out. Wakanda forever! The revolution will not be televised. Let's have some fun. The revolution will be live.
Hey guys, welcome back to Super Dynamic Bros. I am Michael Sarabona.
And I'm Isaiah Model.
And today we're going to be reviewing the most anticipated superhero movie of the year, Black Panther.
Oh my god, I was super excited for this movie. High expectations. I came in here with the biggest anticipation. And I left super surprised.
Honestly, Marvel, you did it again. You did it again. I gotta say, probably one of the best Marvel has to offer for us.
Oh, this movie's definitely a 10 out of 10er.
This movie is great. It's different. It really, I love the fact that it really expressed the African culture in such a beautiful freaking way.
Oh, especially they made up a whole country. Well, not them, but it was in the comic books. But they basically took a fictional place.
For years.
They took a fictional place and explored to the point where it looked and felt real.
I felt like I was in Wakanda the entire time, and I did not want to leave Wakanda.
No, if Disney ever made a park of it, I would definitely go visit it.
If Wakanda was a real place, I'd visit it like that. Honestly, loved it. And I gotta say, this is probably one of the best casts in any superhero movie that they've done. Chadwick Boseman, we've seen him in Civil War. He is fantastic as T'Challa. So great. Michael B. Jordan as Eric Killmonger, the villain. Honestly, might be better than Loki.
Might be.
I'm saying it.
Only because, like I tell everybody too, what makes a great villain is someone who you can understand his motive, someone you could feel for it. Where he's kind of right in a sense, but he's doing it the wrong way, which makes him a villain.
He believes he's doing the right thing. You know, he thinks that he is the hero of the story, which he's not, but that's what makes that's what makes his motivation makes it feel so real, makes it feel so different. He's not just a one-dimensional, like, I'm gonna take over the world. No, he's not doing that. He thinks he's doing something right, and honestly, at times I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I should be following this guy, but I'm kind of feeling it.
And even the main character understands where he's coming from, to a point where it's like he kind of feels for him too, but he still sees the wrongdoing he's taking it throughout.
Yeah, and I think out of like all the villains in the MCU, like I think this is like him and Loki, like one of the more personal villain takes. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's personal here. There's no big grand scheme or anything. Like it's a personal.
No, it's not like an Ultron or a Thor 2.
Can you even tell me what the Thor 2 villain was? Because I don't.
I forgot why he was fighting this whole time.
All I remember was some big red thing, and that was about it.
Yeah, he was fighting the ether.
See? Didn't remember that. But no, honestly, and the supporting cast is so fantastic. T'Challa's sister is probably one of the funniest parts of the movie.
Yeah. And
one of the funniest new additions to the MCU.
Oh, Forrest Whitaker was good.
Love Forrest Whitaker in here. Angela Bassett as the mother, as T'Challa's mother.
Yeah.
Amazing. Lupita, I'm not even try to pronounce the last name, I'm sorry. As Black Panther's love interest.
Oh yeah, she's awesome.
Amazing.
I was confused who you were talking about. I was just nodding my head for it. I forgot her name, but yeah, she was great in that movie too. Names. The Warrior, his bodyguard.
Oh my god, so great. Honestly, the women in this movie are such badasses.
Right, and it took it to the point where they made it badass, but without throwing it into your face. Like, you have to realize that, wow, these women are strong.
No, to be honest, T'Challa didn't even need to be there. They would have taken care of the situation.
This whole army warrior for inside the castle is all women.
Yeah?
Yeah. The men are the outside perimeter area, but I love them.
I love them. So fantastic. And, of course, Martin Freeman and Andy Serkis were both there. So great. So love them. It felt like, it felt like a Hobbit reunion, but in a good way.
Yeah. You know, I forgot about that.
Yeah?
I didn't realize until you said that. Like, yeah, they're both Hobbit.
They both have a talking scene, and I'm like, this is like the Hobbit. This is a good thing, right?
Is it?
And it was. But yeah, honestly, one of the best of the MCU. I don't know if it's my favorite. Winter Soldier is still my personal favorite.
I'm gonna wait, give it a couple of months, let it sink in. I saw the movie twice and it's still kind of fresh to me, but...
I saw it one time, gotta go see it probably like 5 more times, but...
Yeah, this movie definitely makes you want to see it again and again. And watching it again for a second time, you do catch little things here and there, little Easter eggs, but definitely it's a 3-4 time watcher.
Yeah, and luckily for all of us, we get to see Black Panther again and Infinity War, so...
It's a couple of months away, you get to see him again.
I love it how, like, in the end, like, where, you know, there's, like, the Black Panther will return. I'm like, yeah, in, like, 3 months.
Basically, that's what they should have said.
Even
Black Panther will return in a couple of months.
He's literally coming back. So, yeah, I'm gonna rank this movie from our score of dynamic, delightful, decent, disappointing, and dreadful. This is definitely a dynamic movie.
This is my first dynamic movie.
This is the best movie of 2018.
So far.
2018 just began, but this is the best one. Highly recommend. Go see it. Go check it out. The hype is real on this movie, guys.
Super. And if you could, please wait. At the end of the credits, there is 2.
It's a Marvel movie.
It's a Marvel movie.
Come
Just
on.
give you a heads up. Some people I watched, the second time even I watched it, people were getting up and leave.
I don't understand it.
They see the first one, like, okay, at most, people will stay for the first one, then they'll leave. Like, you know, there's always the second or third one. Especially Guardians that had like 6 of them.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
But at least it kept everybody in their seats.
It did. But come on, guys. It's been 10 years.
Yeah, so
we all know to stay till the end.
So definitely a 3-4 time watcher in the movies. Definitely a Blu-ray buyer.
Oh, my God. You're going up in my collection. Yep, guys. Best movie of the year so far. So thank you guys for joining us today on Super Dynamic Bros. Please follow us on Instagram at Super Dynamic Bros to get any latest updates on any videos that we'll be posting. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. And please, subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yep.